Hey guys, Ghostberry TV back in action with another video for y'all here today. As we all know, the new black market has finally been announced, and it is the Gripen, which is a plane I did say I thought would be coming in my 5 predictions video. I actually mentioned it before my predictions. And yeah, a lot of people thought it was coming, and it is finally going to be here on December 24th. I wanted to dive into the stats for you guys here today and react to some of the things we know is coming. Speculate maybe on how the special ability is actually going to fully be implemented and the passive ability, which has not been fully revealed to us yet. So if you're interested, please stick around and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of my Metalstorm content. Now let's dive in. So I want to break down the trailer here at the beginning so we see some Allied aircraft flying in formation, and they're thinking an Allied A-10 is coming up behind them to join them, which tells me the special ability affects the radar signature of the plane, but also it's going to affect it on your HUD. So as you're looking at the plane, it's going to look like an ally from a distance, but if you look closely, you'll realize that's not an A-10, that has a different profile, but you have to be looking closely. So at first glance, you might be fooled, but at point blank, I don't think the special ability will have much effect on you. But yeah, it's an interesting special ability for sure. Disguise is going to come in handy, I feel like, and time will tell if you can be targeted, even if you look like a friendly. If you can't, then this is a very good special ability. And now we get this awesome stat breakdown in the next part of the trailer, and it gives us a lot of interesting information about this aircraft. But just staring at these stats in a void can kind of be hard to tell what this aircraft is really capable of. So I made a handy dandy little chart to show you guys exactly kind of where this thing stacks in the game. And so here it is, comparing it to other fighters in its class, because it is a light fighter. I have the F5, your starting light fighter in the game there in the bright orange. And then right next to it is one of the most popular light fighters in the game and in real life, the F16 there in the blue. And then the last black market light fighter, the JF17 Thunder, I put in green. And you can kind of see how these three planes stack up against each other. They're all pretty similar. None seem just really over the top compared to the others. I've got the top speed there on the left. Your ROA is your rate of acceleration, and then turn rate, and of course your hit points. These aren't, of course, all the stats on the aircraft, but these are 4 of the big ones, I feel like. And then now we're going to drop in the Gripen stats so you can see exactly how it compares. And yeah, wow, look at that. The top speed is equal to the F16 and above the other two. The rate of acceleration is kind of in the middle there, making it quite solid. The turn rate is a good step above. And then the hit points are off the chart for a light fighter. I mean, I think a lot of people have been paying attention to the turn rate. It's the first aircraft we've seen that has a natural turn rate that breaks 40 degrees per second, and we've never ever seen that before. And that is very significant, do not get me wrong, but this thing is a tanky light fighter. If we are going off of the level 1 stats here in the video, this is going to be kind of hard to kill compared to the other light fighters. But itself is quite the killer with 2 long-range radar missiles with the look and shoot ability, like the J20. And then you've got 2 short-range infrareds to back it up. Of course, it has a cannon, and then we see that special ability in use. There we go, the JAS39. You see how the plane model didn't change, but the identification on your HUD did. And of course, it might not be able to be targeted while it's using that ability, so it's almost like the Rafale special ability in a way too. It's like a double in one. I gotta say, these paint schemes look spectacular on it. I am looking forward to those. All of them look great. I actually might skip out on the mastery just because the 3 paint schemes are so nice. But let's talk about the mysterious passive ability. There's a lot of speculation on this. It's called Packing Heat. And if you go to the Metalstorm wiki, right now it says when equipped and activated, it provides increased ... We don't know exactly what it does. With a name like Packing Heat, that makes me feel like it's going to give some type of buff to the cannon or to the missiles. I would imagine maybe the cannon doesn't have armor piercing and it jumps it up to like a high armor piercing or something and just makes those bullets hit harder. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, but I feel like this would definitely be a cannon upgrade as far as that goes, just based on the name. But there's really no way to tell right now. So just to recap, this thing is going to be a beast. I mean, right out of the gate, it's going to be extremely deadly. The 41-degree turn rate by itself is enough to make me fully recommend it to you guys. There's nothing else that can compete with that without using some type of special ability or some type of mod. And then when you think, well, you can also put a mod like Daredevil turning on it, that would just be absolutely insane. When it comes to close quarters gunfighting, nothing would really be able to match you in the turn rate battle. The long range missiles on a light fighter are also really nasty. That's a very interesting setup, and it's going to make this thing quite deadly as well. And then, of course, the special ability is fascinating to me. This is one of the most interesting special abilities I've ever seen, and I am looking forward to getting to try it out myself. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are feeling. Is this plane maybe too OP? Are you interested in flying it? Is it something you've been looking forward to for a long time? I'm happy to hear all of it. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate all of you stopping by and joining me here tonight. And as always, fly fast, fly hard, and I'll see you guys in the skies next time. Ghostberry TV out.